Okay everyone, welcome back to another video. It's Electrified 90s. Today I want to talk to you about some information that you can get from a brickmaker within the Brickmakers village. So it's a lady who is in the first hut on the left as you approach. So this is where the ferry takes you. You take a right and then you walk along this way, and it's the first house in that sort of brickmakers camp area, first house on the left. If you go in there, it can be a little bit tricky to initiate the conversation with this lady, but once you do, you have a few options. So initially she will ask you for either money, and if you say you don't have money, she will ask you for either honeycomb for her children or a red shawl. So this is the red shawl that you can offer her, or you can offer her to give her some honeycomb for her children, or you can give her the red shawl. You can give her the shawl, not this red shawl. She'll refuse it, but this one here. So once that happens, she will then start to talk about these plants.
Exactly what I thought. I'll tell you about swamp herbs now.
I'm listening.
There's beggartick, a valuable plant used to produce hallucinogens. Ordinarily a water plant, but here there's a type that grows on land with useful blossoms. There's also a special variety of fool's parsley. The leaves contain fibres used in weaving magical shirts. If a man transformed into a swan dons this shirt, he'll regain his human form. If you venture out into the swamp, you are bound to encounter a plant known as crow's eye. To my eye, its form resembles the cypress. The roots of the crow's eye are large and have medicinal value, so the plant is worth gathering, if only for that use. That's all I know.
Thanks.
So as you can see, she's now told us about beggartick, crow's eye and fool's parsley. So if you didn't already know about these based on purchasing books before, you would now have the knowledge to be able to identify these plants and then be able to pick them. Unlike in The Witcher 3, in The Witcher, the original Witcher, unless you know about a plant, it will just come up on your screen as unknown ingredients and you won't be able to pick it. What I really like with some of these villagers is a lot of them are old ladies that you speak to, but if, like with this lady here, you give them certain food or certain ingredients, or in this case you give her a shawl, and they tell you about common plants, instead of you needing to then go to an aquarium or go to a merchant and buy the book for 400, 300 plus orens. And if you're starting out, you don't really have that money, it's easier to just speak to a local villager who will be able to tell you about it. They give you exactly the same information as what would be in the book, and that's really helpful. So that's what this video is about. It's just those three ingredients and who you can get them from in the swamp forest in the Brickmakers village. Thank you for watching, everyone.